It was hard not to love the movie because you guys are so beautiful to watch that I was just like,
well, hello.
I was just like,
Are you Team Blake or Team Justin?
She's Hollywood's golden girl, but not everyone is dazzled by Blake Lively. From behind-the-scenes feuds to icy breakups, some of Hollywood's biggest names have hinted that she might not be as sweet as she seems. Why did Leighton Meester keep her at arm's length? What made Scarlett Johansson totally avoid her? And why did Leonardo DiCaprio drop her so fast? These celebrities tried to warn us, but were we paying attention? Number 7. Leighton Meester. On-screen, Serena and Blair were inseparable, but off-screen, not so much. According to Gossip Girl crew members, Blake Lively and Leighton Meester were cordial at best. The tea? Leighton, a dedicated actress, reportedly found Blake's media obsession annoying, especially since Blake was the one landing all the magazine covers, while Leighton, the more serious performer, was sidelined. The ultimate shade? Leighton didn't even invite Blake to her wedding with Adam Brody. While Blake tried to play it cool, insiders claim she was low-key salty. Sure, they kept it professional, but when the cameras weren't rolling, the drama between Serena and Blair was even juicier behind the scenes. Number 6. Leonardo DiCaprio, Blake. Lively and Leonardo DiCaprio were the ultimate power couple for about 5 minutes in 2011. While Blake was busy sending Leo quirky Barbie doll photo updates, yes, that really happened, Leo wasn't exactly sold on the relationship. Sources claim he found Blake a little too eager to fit into his elite circle. While Leo had a pattern of dating effortlessly cool supermodels, Blake came in with full-on, perfect girlfriend energy, which apparently didn't sit well. After their split, Leo quickly returned to his usual model roster, and Blake moved on with Ryan Reynolds. No public drama, but Leo's total silence on Blake post-breakup? That says a lot. Number 5. Henry Golding. Henry Golding was thrilled to land a role in A Simple Favor, but working with Blake Lively? That's another story. In interviews, he admitted to feeling intimidated by Blake and Anna Kendrick. But was it really intimidation or irritation? Rumors swirled that Blake was a bit of a control freak on set, constantly giving notes on how scenes should be shot. Henry, not one for confrontation, reportedly stayed quiet. Fans noticed his interviews about the film were painfully generic, and when asked about working with Blake, his lack of enthusiasm spoke volumes. Sometimes, silence is the loudest shade of all. Number 4. Kate Middleton. Who would have thought Blake Lively, Hollywood's golden girl, would end up on a royal's bad side? Well, it happened, all thanks to a little Instagram shade directed at Kate Middleton. It all started when the Princess of Wales got caught in a major Photoshop scandal. A seemingly innocent family photo released by the palace turned into a PR nightmare when eagle-eyed internet detectives spotted some very questionable edits. The backlash was swift. Kate's team scrambled to do damage control, claiming the edits were made by the family, but the internet wasn't buying it. Enter Blake Lively. Just as the scandal reached its peak, she posted a heavily edited ad for her Betty Buzz beverage line with the caption, "Totally not photoshopped. Zero editing whatsoever. Just flawless and perfect." If that wasn't a direct jab at Kate's PR disaster, what was? Fans went wild. Some praised Blake for her humor, while others called her out for being unnecessarily shady. Was it just a light-hearted joke, or a subtle dig at the monarchy's carefully curated image? We'll never know for sure. But as expected, Kate stayed silent, because responding to social media drama isn't exactly in the royal job description. One thing's for sure, though. Blake might have just landed herself on the Princess of Wales's naughty list. Number 3. Scarlett Johansson. If looks could kill, Scarlett Johansson might have incinerated Blake Lively a long time ago. The drama dates back to Scarlett's marriage to Ryan Reynolds. Everything seemed fine until Blake came along. Suddenly, Ryan and Scarlett were over, and the internet had questions. The speculation? Blake and Ryan's flirty energy on the set of Green Lantern was just too strong to ignore. While Scarlett never publicly called Blake out, her actions spoke louder than words. She's reportedly avoided events where Blake was present, dodged eye contact, and even thrown subtle shade in interviews. The most telling moment? When she casually mentioned that she doesn't keep up with Ryan's new life? Ouch. Scarlett has kept things classy, but there's no doubt that this situation left a bitter taste. Blake got the man, but did she also gain an enemy? Number 2. Anna Kendrick. On screen, Blake Lively and Anna Kendrick had incredible chemistry in A Simple Favor. Off-screen? Not so much. Rumors swirled that the two actresses just didn't click. Anna's sarcastic humor supposedly rubbed Blake the wrong way, while Anna reportedly felt that Blake acted like a diva on set. There were whispers about tension during filming, a lack of social media hype between them, and even skipped promo events. Then came the interviews, awkward, stiff, and dripping with passive-aggressive energy. Fans couldn't help but notice the major discomfort between the two. So, while their characters in A Simple Favor had a fascinating dynamic, in real life, these two leading ladies were anything but best friends. Number 1. Penn Badgley. Imagine dating your co-star, breaking up, and then having to pretend you're still madly in love on screen. Yep, that's exactly what happened with Penn Badgley and Blake Lively on Gossip Girl. They started dating during the early seasons but split while still working together. Penn later admitted their post-breakup work dynamic was tough, even suggesting that Blake was too caught up in Hollywood's spotlight. But the real shade? When Penn raved about working with co-star Victoria Pedretti, calling her the most talented actress he's ever worked with. Excuse me? You spent years filming with Blake, and that's your takeaway? Fans were shook. Penn never outright trashed Blake, but the way he talks about their past speaks volumes. Blake Lively may be known for her charm, wit, and effortless Hollywood glow, but that hasn't stopped her from ruffling a few feathers along the way. Whether it's playful social media shade, behind-the-scenes tension, or complicated past relationships, she's found herself at odds with some pretty big names. From subtle royal jabs to awkward celebrity encounters, Blake's name has been linked to some serious drama. But is she really stirring the pot? Or just getting caught in the whirlwind of Hollywood and high society? That's up for debate. One thing's for sure, whether fans love her, criticize her, or speculate about her feuds, Blake Lively always keeps people talking.